I'm seeing in real time lives upended by it, and not just the way people are seeing it, on their screens of apartment buildings being bombed and 1 million refugees fleeing Ukraine in just a week, and that's, 1 million stories, 1 million heartbreaks. It's not just these conscripts who have no idea what they're doing or why they're there. It's not just the economic fallout in Russia, which we're just seeing the beginning of. I have friends on both sides of the border. There's nothing like watching people close to you as their future evaporates in front of them. All their plans, all their hopes, all their dreams, just gone in a day, up in smoke. And a total inability to help them, to console them. Watching my Russian friends flee Russia, it's infuriating. Like, for what? For one man's mistaken reading of history? For his own ego? For his own warped understanding of legacy?
And my last question is, how dangerous is this moment right now, and how dangerous is Putin in this moment right now? There's obviously all these not veiled threats about nuclear weapons, and there's talk of other countries being dragged in by mistake or on purpose. How dangerous is Putin?
I think he's more dangerous than he's ever been at any point in the last 22 years. He did not expect to lose in Ukraine, and therefore he will not lose. He will grind the country down to a fine, fine ash. And it doesn't matter how many Russian soldiers die in the process, how many Ukrainian soldiers and civilians die in the process. He will not be humiliated by people he calls little Russians. When Putin threatens the use of nuclear weapons, he threatened it the first time when he declared war. He threatened again 3 days into the war when he saw it wasn't going well. He threatened it in 2018 when he went to that air show and he gave that crazy presentation about all the new nuclear weapons he had that could strike the US. If people think that he won't use them, I think they're mistaken. Everything Putin has showed us at every step of the last 22 years is that every time we think he won't go that far, he does. We think he won't come back for a third term, he did. He won't annex Crimea, he did. He won't invade Ukraine, he did. He won't try to kill Navalny, he did. He won't try to subvert an American election, he did. And so why would we believe that this time he won't do what he says he'll do? I mean, it's unthinkable. Like, what he has opened up with this invasion is unthinkable. And because he is losing, and because the sanctions and the Ukrainians are humiliating him, because he is backed into a corner, he is the most dangerous he has ever been, because it is now existential for him. And if you think he doesn't know that everybody in the world understands that the only way to end this is to put a bullet between his eyes, he knows. And that makes him also much more dangerous.